was an extraterrestrial probe sighted in 2017. This is all things creepy. Let's begin. Oumuamua, Hawaiian for a messenger that reaches out from the distant past, was the official name given to a gigantic cigar-shaped interstellar object that even Harvard scientists speculate could be some form of alien probe. The object, initially thought to be some form of asteroid, was dark red in colour, as well as 10 times as long as it was wide, a quite unusual feature for drifting space debris. Pair this with the incredible speed with which it was hurtling through space, 196,000 miles per hour, and many scientists start speculating that this could be perhaps artificial in origin. Supposedly, the scientists think that there could be some sort of solar sail in effect, basically using solar radiation to propel the object forward at an artificial rate. Of course, for this effect to occur naturally just by coincidence, it is quite unlikely but not impossible. And of course, you would expect an advanced civilization or species to be as efficient as possible with their energy, and harnessing the radiation from the sun is a perfect example of that. The object was also notably unreflective, a design that would of course aid in the movement due to solar radiation. The direction, however, was quite difficult to pinpoint, and it seemed to have an obscure trajectory, which the scientists claim could be due to the object no longer being in use, or having perhaps already completed its function. They also claimed that this object was within range of Earth for a brief enough period for it to gain all the information it needed without causing too much of a disturbance. And of course, conveniently for most skeptics, Oumuamua was not in sight for very long, so study of the object was done very rapidly and in a short space of time. There's no way we could have gathered all the information we need from it in that short space. Therefore, there will still be unanswered questions. One of the main skeptical arguments is of course that this could just be coincidence. Space is massive, and when you have multiple debris and objects floating through it, chances are eventually you are going to get those 1 out of a million situations occurring. Opposing scientists also claim that the tumbling pattern does not run in line with a functioning solar sail, claiming that an advanced extraterrestrial species would probably have a much smoother trajectory. If it were a true solar sail, it would also be quite easy to determine the origin by tracing its footprint. However, the origin remains quite unknown. Naturally, I think the scientists who first saw this are probably in quite a lot of awe. This is most likely the discovery of a lifetime for them, so perhaps they exaggerated slightly. However, naturally there is always a possibility that this is designed by an intelligent species. The fact of the matter is though, how can we know for sure? It was only seen for a very brief time, and just like that it was gone. Not nearly enough time to 100% determine what it is and where it came from, and ultimately it becomes just another of the many great mysteries of space. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Perhaps some aspiring astronomers out there see something that we all don't. Like the video if you did, share it with a friend, and of course if you haven't already, subscribe for more creepy content.